Hello everybody and welcome to the reveal of my next MOC series. Now, if you've been keeping up with the channel, I have already technically revealed this. It is an Imperial refinery. Now, this is going to be based off of the Imperial refinery on Kashyyyk in Jedi Fallen Order. I'm not actually using the game as my reference, but the concept art for the refinery. Now, it has this big pit that is, honestly, I'm not too sure exactly what it would be for, but I think it was a really cool idea and looks really awesome. So I'm going to have that dead center in this section of the MOC. I'm actually going to be doubling the size later on, but I want to do it in two separate sections to make it easier to work on, as well as allow me to figure out the size of the second section later on, once I know how many pieces I'm going to need for the whole thing. Now, the rest of the plan is pretty vague and simple. I'm going to have 4 pillars, which I'll throw up the concept art for, as well as this big open platform that will have various containers, figures, and hopefully, probably not on this section, but on the other one, have an Imperial troop transport dropship type thing that I will throw an image up on screen. I believe it was only seen in The Mandalorian, so don't know if I will get around to that or if it will fit on the second platform. I'll probably do that in the second half of the series. But I have some terrain around the edges and some terrain on this side. I'm going to have a slanted wall that will hopefully lead across pretty much the whole MOC. And I'm going to have some kind of toxic waste being dumped right outside. Now, the colors I have chosen for this MOC, I'm going with, of course, dark bluish gray and light bluish gray for the base. The pit will definitely be light bluish gray, and the platform will be dark bluish gray. And a color that's new to me, very light bluish gray. This is fairly old and not produced anymore. It's pretty much in between light bluish gray and white, as you can see. So it's a pretty nice color and very useful, especially for accents and other small details. I got some of these pieces that I think will look really good somewhere in the MOC. Moving on to the terrain, I'm going to be using some medium nougat and dark orange, which I have fairly large quantities of in my collection compared to most other colors, other than, of course, dark tan. And so, I don't need to order a ton. I have already ordered some. Those are on the way. Moving on to the figures, I won't spoil it too much, but I'm going to be using Death Troopers instead of the normal Stormtroopers. I think they look a lot cooler, and I have actually more Death Troopers than Stormtroopers, which is a little irregular. And I will also be using some Imperial officers and some Scout Troopers. And I'm going to have some Rebel figures attacking them. Now, I haven't fully decided whether I want to go with Rebels or Mandalorians. Either way, I will be using a Mandalorian or two, but let me know if you'd rather see just Mandalorians or a mix between Rebels like this and Mandalorians. If you are excited for this series, please consider liking the video so more people see it, and subscribing so you don't miss the first episode being released on the 15th of June. And thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video.